Hello, my name is Anne and welcome to my channel Living My Colors. So today I am in beautiful Cadiz, Spain. So if you've been watching, you know that I came here to do the Camino de Santiago, which unfortunately I didn't finish, but if you're interested in seeing those videos, you can go back and watch them on my channel. So I'm taking November to visit a few cities. So I was in Toledo, Spain for 5 days, and I'm here in Cadiz for 5 days as well. I've just arrived last night, so technically I have 4 full days here. So now I'm just on the side of the water. It's just absolutely beautiful. Today it is beautiful and sunny. I think the clouds are going to be rolling in a little bit during the next few days, so I'm going to enjoy. Technically I'm behind the cathedral, and so there is a walkway that goes around all the coast and comes and does a loop like this. I don't know how long this walking path is, but we're just gonna enjoy, take our time and soak it all in. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And even though it's November and it's actually low season, well, I thought it was, it's quite busy. It's about 18 degrees this afternoon. It's been such an up and down of weather since I've been in Spain. It just depends on the altitude and if you're up north or down south. I mean, I think the coldest weather I had when I was walking the Camino is one morning it was -1, and now here it's 18 degrees. Anyways, it's quite interesting. Oh, wow. And it's hot already. I'm loving it. After all this humidity and rain and the chilly albergues on the Camino, I just needed to come down south and enjoy the heat. Yes, I do have all of the month of November, but I decided not to go to big cities like Madrid and Barcelona and all of these. I chose not to visit those, not on this trip at least, because I wanted more calm environments. So yes, I am going to Sevilla after Cadiz, which apparently is a big city too. Well, I have to say that the coast is just as beautiful down south as it is up north. I did go to the north coast. I went to the city of Gijón for 3 days, where I went to visit a friend. So no, I did not film it. I just wanted to have this time to spend with a friend that I had not seen in about 7 years. So it was an amazing experience. Gijón, the Asturias region, all in all, was absolutely beautiful. So if you have a chance to go up there, it's really nice. Easy access with the train. Loved it. And I would love to go back. And I was lucky enough to have someone from the area show me around. It was an amazing weekend. Here, people enjoying, dogs too. The water looks cold. Okay, that's very different. Again, it's like a little island that they just turned into. It says castle, but I'm not really sure. Cadiz is not very big, so my hostel is somewhere around here. I decided to go here. Where's the church and the cathedral? This is where I started walking. This was the first castle, and then this is where we are. So not too far from here, there's a park and beautiful garden. It is already past 4. My feet are hurting a little bit, and this, if you've seen my videos before, you know I love parks and flowers and nature. So this, I would like to really enjoy it. So I'm gonna wait, and I think this is going to be for tomorrow afternoon. Hello, good morning. Third day here in Cadiz. Took a bit of a day off from filming yesterday. Just rested a little bit. I was feeling a little bit off. But another beautiful sunny day here. Made some nice music this morning. And I am not too far from my hostel. Lots of little shops. Beautiful ambiance. I don't know how old this monument is, but I can tell that it's not young. Just had my coffee. I'm feeling fully energized. That was an amazing coffee. That's a new spot I just tried. So if you're a coffee amateur and you want to have good coffee in the morning, because you can have really good coffee in Spain, my suggestion to you is do not go where all the tourists sit. And usually that would be like close to monuments that people are visiting, like cathedrals and stuff like that. You're going to see a lot of tourists, but it's not necessarily the best coffee. So what I've been doing is I look into the bars or go to the bars, because here it's the bars that serve coffee, and I go to the places that it's all local people. So most of the time I end up at a bar drinking my coffee with a bunch of old men. For some reason, never women, just old men. And it's like the best coffee ever. So this is what I did in Toledo. I found my spot, and every morning I went to get my coffee. Was the only woman in there, surrounded by old men. But the coffee was awesome. And now I just went to this Brem bar. The coffee was one of the best I've had so far. So the plan for today, I want to go back to the side of the water, finish that walk that I didn't finish the other day, and go to see that park that's supposed to be really nice and have a garden. And you have so much beautiful ambiance here, really. What an amazing tree. So I think I'm here, Parque Genovés. I think this is the name. I'm gonna go into the park and garden shortly. I just wanted to go and see the water over there, as it looks beautiful. It's very shaded here. A huge building right next to me. Looks like condos or some kind of hotel. Pretty fancy too. A big parking lot. Aside from that, oh, that water. That water is so beautiful. Oh wow, what a view these people must have from the balconies. It's amazing. Interesting. Yeah, so I was curious and I wanted to use a washroom, so I went in. So this is called the Parador de Cadiz. It's a 4-star hotel. Absolutely beautiful in there. And look at this view that you have right here in front of the hotel. I'd be curious to see just how much your rooms are in here. Probably quite expensive. It looks very nice. I'm just going to enjoy the sunshine here a little bit before heading into the park. This place is beautiful. Awesome. Good morning. Another beautiful day in Cadiz. Sun is out. It's nice, but it is only 11 degrees this morning. Everyone's wearing a jacket, but it's quite nice and comfortable and cozy. As you can see, I'm at the market again because my hostel is close to the main square where there's the market, and I'm going to get a coffee at what has become my favorite spot here. Oh, the sun is shining. It's so nice. And as far as I can see, this market is just going on every day. So that's pretty great. It makes for great ambiance. But as what I've seen in most Spanish cities, La Siesta, between 2 and 5, the city is practically dead. Everything closes down, and then everything reopens. Some around 5:30, some around 6, 7, or 8, like the restaurants and the cafes and all that, because, well, if you're in a touristic area, you're gonna have some cafes and stuff like that stays open. But if not, the Spanish people, they eat dinner very late. All right, I've had my coffee, and now I just realized I wasn't being very clear when I said that I was in the square close to, or plaza close to where is my hostel. There's actually many of those here. So the one that I was at was for the central market. There's also a square slash plaza in front of the cathedral, which we are heading to now. And there is another one that's called the Plaza de San Juan de Dios that I will also be showing you today. And those are just like, I would say 3 of the main ones, but all throughout this little city there is many little squares like that with benches, places to just sit back and relax. Some are just bigger and more popular. And I'll show you of this. So behind me, this is the plaza or square of the cathedral. They have put up this, well, you can't even see it, wait, this huge Christmas tree, which is not decorated but seems to have lights in it. And this is the cathedral. Okay, I'm really not doing a good job here this morning of showing you this place. Yeah, let's go into the cathedral first, and then I'll show you the other plaza. And I might go and visit another tower that's called Torre Tavira. Let's see. So, apparently this cathedral is beautiful, but you can also go up to the tower to see the view. So, can't wait to do that. So this is the crypt. Very narrow stairs. Okay, so you got a lot of those on the way, telling you where you're at in your climb. We are not at the top yet, but it's interesting. Oh wow, it's already a nice view. Not even at the top yet. We need to continue climbing. Somehow it feels like it's getting steeper and steeper, but it's still not too bad of a climb. I feel like this is easier than stairs. Okay, again, I'm not completely at the top yet, but the view is already awesome. Wow. That is loud. This is the view from the bell tower. I will go around and show you the whole city from up here. Isn't that just beautiful? the whole view of the city. Alright, so lots of noise and police sirens. It looks like there's some kind of manifestation. I was going to show you that other plaza, San Juan de Dios, but it seems to be, yeah, I don't know what's happening there. So maybe we'll just go tomorrow morning or later this evening, because I am leaving for Sevilla tomorrow. Wow, it is loud. Alright, so I have walked in little side streets away from the noise. You can still hear it though. And I think today I'm actually going to get some lunch at the restaurant. So I have been here for 5 nights, and I've mostly eaten food from the grocery store that I cook or prepare at the hostel. I found Cadiz to be a little bit more expensive when it comes to restaurant, maybe because I've been looking more in the touristy areas. And I've been in Spain for quite a while, so I have tried a few of the typical foods already. That's not something I've been filming a lot, the food that I've been eating. Which way am I going? I'm just gonna wing it. Let's go this way. I've been trying to keep it on a budget. I've gotta say, I've been spending, I guess, a little more than I expected. Just because on the Camino I ended up spending a lot of money on the pharmacies. Now it wasn't planned that I would be traveling, so I really had not much clothes or shoes. I ended up buying some barefoot shoes. I wear barefoot shoes, and so I was really happy to see that in Spain it's much easier to purchase barefoot shoes from stores, which is almost impossible in Canada, well, at least where I live. There's not too many options, so I did purchase some barefoot shoes, and you probably can see that I'm not wearing Camino clothes, so I was able to purchase 3 shirts. I did go to secondhand stores and also to some just cheaper stores, and so I've got the luggage. Oh yeah, and I was saying that there's a lot of plazas and squares. Well, this is another one. Hey, I don't think I've been here before. No grassy patch. So, the one thing that I have noticed around here is people have dogs. A lot of people have dogs, but it's all cobblestones. I've not seen one spot of grass. So you can imagine the dogs, they pee on the cobblestone. And so some people bring a bottle of water with like some soap in it, and they will clean it up, and some people don't. Lots of pigeons. Yeah, some people don't bring that, and I've got to say, sometimes you walk through the streets and it smells like pee a little bit, but it is what it is. This place is beautiful. Can't believe I haven't been to this plaza before. I thought I'd been almost everywhere, but I guess not. Look at that. Like a little haven for the pigeons. They're so not nervous. They're so used to people. Look at that. Not even moving. Not even flinching. This fountain serves as a bird bath. So as small as the city is, I'm still discovering new spots. So again, Cadiz is a bit like Toledo. It's a small town. People are like, 2 or 3 nights, you're good. No, I've been here for 5 nights. Well, it's going to be 5 nights tonight. And I don't feel like that was too much time. I did not get bored once. There's always something to see, somewhere to walk around. Obviously, if you like walking. If you don't like walking, it might be a little boring for you. I like just crawling onto spots like this that I haven't even seen. I wondered why the birds were getting really agitated and flying around. It seems they have a friend that feeds them. A lot of orange trees around the city. I think it's pretty awesome. I cannot get enough of this architecture. It's absolutely beautiful. This one says 1912. I think I've decided that I want empanadas for lunch. I've had good ones in Toledo. I've seen a lot of empanada shops as well as a lot of churro shops. And I don't know if that is native to Spain. For some reason, I always thought that empanadas and churros were just Latin American food. And it's a bit everywhere here. So I don't know if it is native to Spain or not. But if you know, leave it in the comments. I'm curious about that. I have not looked it up. I've been really good. I've been buying grocery store food. I've been having fruits and Spanish tortillas. They just call it tortilla here. Tortilla de patata. Oh my god, I've been eating so much of that since I've been here. So it's a big, thick potato omelet, which that is a Spanish thing. I know that, and I've had quite a bit of it. Another cute plaza over there. A lot of shopping to be done. If you like to shop or you're in the mood to buy a few things, clothing, perfumes, all of it, you'll find it here. I came here because I saw a nice empanada shop a couple of days ago that seemed very tempting. It seemed like an Argentinian empanada shop. Therefore, I was wondering if this is a Spanish specialty or not. So, oh, here it is. Clothing and empanadas. Let's check it out. All right, I got myself some empanadas. Found myself a spot to eat on a bench in front of the church, actually. I got three empanadas, €9.90. I'm sure this is too much, but I've gotten cebolla y queso, that's onion and cheese. I should warm them up for me. This is really good. Okay. I've also gotten pollo, which is the usual empanada form. Pollo is chicken. The spices in there. Yeah. Well, I don't think this is Spanish. I'm saying that I don't think it's Spanish because from what I've had so far, especially the traditional food, it's very light tasting. Not much salt, not much spices or seasoning. So, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, the last one, I told her I wanted something spicy. It's called America Picante, and it's spicy beef. Let's give that a try. Let's see, not very spicy so far. Let's take a bite more with the beef. Okay. It's like olives. Yeah, it's not spicy. We got music. I don't know where it's coming from. I love this flamenco music. I always have. It just vibrates. It's just amazing. I will never get tired of this music. This is Torre Tavira. So I read online that even though the price is €8 and you need to book in advance to be able to go to the room that's called Cámara Oscura that you can see there before the end of the tower. I read that you can pay €5 and just visit the rest, go to the top without the camera oscura. Let's go up then. Okay, so that's about it. Tintin here in Cadiz. This is a great mirador with a panoramic view. Absolutely beautiful. Good morning. It is a chilly day in Cadiz today. It is 8, feels like 6. Coldest day since I've been here. When I arrived, I think my first day was like 17 degrees. So I do not intend on filming today, but since I could not show you the Plaza San Juan de Dios yesterday because of a manifestation, I just thought I would just give you a little peek. And I don't know if you can see it behind me over there. This is actually a cruise ship. A little market setting up. You can see behind me. Amazing building. When I arrived, it was night and it was very pretty. With all the lights. I took beautiful photos. Obviously with my action camera. Night sceneries are not the best, unfortunately. But it's small to carry and easy. Inconspicuous, so that works for me. Alright. Just one of the many plazas here in Cadiz. Got about a 20-minute walk to the train station. Not easy, lots of cobblestones. The luggage gets quite a beating. I think I've mentioned in the video before, I don't usually travel with a luggage. I would rather just travel with a backpack. Since I was doing the Camino, I did not have much, but a small 35-liter backpack. And if I wanted to buy shoes or clothes to wear for the month, I wanted to ship stuff home, but it was just too expensive. So I ended up buying a luggage.